it's a bargain bin weed in your new apartment. You can tell I'm done when I leave my sword up in your garden.
Sometimes I hit the sake, sometimes I kill the bottle, sometimes I go too hard, sometimes I do that shit too often.
My boss has no patience for slackers.
What? I don't slack.
I hear you're falling behind in your studies, so you'll no longer have the weekends off, starting immediately.
But I've been working so hard.
Not hard enough. You must have discipline, Seto. It's the only way to crush your enemies.
But I don't have enemies.
Of course you do. You're just not aware of them yet. You have to learn that you can trust no one at all, including me. Captain, confiscate Cedric's boys immediately.
Ask God to forgive you.
I don't like to ask personal questions, but are you okay?
My wife threw me out.
What?
Yeah. I had Donna over at the house. The old crow found us in flagrante omnipredency. It's all over.
By God, he's cold wind. Stomach sick 'cause I can't stop smoking. Stuck in a loop, unfocused. My crow so sick of dozing on the weekdays. He stays sleeping in, waiting for the end to come. If you got some smoke, he gon' ask if you can get him some. Pray no intervention come. This is no time for Jesus. Like I said, he's sleeping. Plus, he's more interested in working on his brand new thesis. This computer science degree just fell to 1,000,000 pieces. That second coming was gonna be a DLC experience. No release date either. Turns out he scammed some creeps in LA for some quick cash, which explains his recent disappearance. And the whispers say he stashed it between two slabs in a hidden clearing that you can only perceive with 2 tabs of acid and a mirror. I keep a hold on the future, I can see it all. I'm overloaded, smoke sick, I'm on my own shit. Paparazzi like a famous hit the bank with a Trojan. Any day the sun is not exploded. My crow's still
She
dozing.
said she could handle my drinking binges and my gambling and even turn a blind eye to my extramarital escapades, but not when they happen all at once and on her birthday.
By God, he's a
I
gambler.
don't know
Scoring
what
antlers
to
in
do
the wintertime.
anymore.
When hell freezes over and he becomes a jester till the end of time. Next year we'll be feasting, it'll be freezing, but I'll be drinking wine. I'll be getting mine, you can bet that shit, motherfucker. I set the world to a frenzy. I know my enemy more than anything. We had that natural trinity. That last chapter took Gethsemane. I pulled a peacemaker out my pocket, blasting all them. Okay. Are we actually online right now? Alright, let's get rid of that. Alrighty. I think we're working. Why the hell is that so loud or sensitive? That literally picks up every single sound. Don't much care for that. So let's see if we can fix that before really getting into it. Testing, 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 testing. Why does it do that? Okay, I mean, it's whatever, I guess. Maybe I should, turn that way up. Blah, 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 blah. It still does it. What the fuck? Alright, what about that? Testing, testing, testing. Oh, that's weird. Testing. It still fucking hears it. Okay, whatever. That should not be that way, but I don't know how to fix it, so we just got a bootleg ass stream. Nothing new there. Tragically. Okay. So let's get to work.
looks. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, it's gonna make it look like I'm talking every time I touch the tablet. That's not annoying at all. No, not one bit. I wonder how you'd fix that. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Forgive me if it peaks the audio or something. Bam. Now what? Blah 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 blah. It still fucking hears it. Ugh. What if I turn the monitor all the way down? No, it's still hearing that too. Okay, I have another bootleg ass idea, so I will be right back. I'm gonna put a rag underneath the microphone. I think what it is this microphone base is like extremely heavy and solid, so all the sound and energy is being transferred directly into the mic. Like it has no cushion whatsoever. So maybe adding a little cushion might help. BRB. Okay. I am now BRB'd. I didn't actually leave. Now I'm gonna mute the mic just so this doesn't freak out. Okay, well, that didn't work. I don't know how to fix that. I genuinely wonder how actual VTubers and stuff do that. Like, how do they? I mean, maybe I don't watch other YouTubers or VTubers or PNG tubers, so I don't really know. I certainly don't like the fact that it sometimes acts like I'm not talking when I'm talking, but then when I touch the desk, it's like, oh, he's talking. That's fun. Maybe it's there's no way to mix that. Advanced audio properties. What if I turn this down? Oh shit, that shouldn't be there. Why is that doing that? Come on. Come on, computer. We gotta work together here. Oh no. I still have a window. That's so annoying. Do I need to fix the resolution or some shit? Okay. Alright. I'll be right back. I'm gonna end the stream and try to fix. Wait, nope, wait, it went away. Okay. Never mind. We're good, I think. It makes me angry. Okay, back to drawing. Shit. Okay, maybe I can hear it and hear where it's doing it. I don't even hear it. Testing, testing. I kind of hear it there. I hear me there. Testing, testing. For some reason, the mic registers that, but it really shouldn't. Testing, testing. Wait, what does this button do? Testing? Ooh, testing. Test. What the fuck? Okay, maybe I just figured it out. Because now I'm not talking at all. Ah. Interesting. How the fuck does that work? Testing, testing. Sorry, I don't mean to shout. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, that's distracting. I also feel really quiet. I don't know if I should be louder or not. I'm gonna turn me up. Testing, testing. Test. Testing. It doesn't really sound that much different. Testing? Oops, that is not what I meant to do. There we go. I don't know. Somebody let me know if it's fucked up, if it's freaked up. Sorry, I don't mean to curse this early in the stream. Whatever, who cares? All 0 of you are probably like cringing right now, but whatever. Monitor off. Okay. So now we gotta figure out why I'm not talking. But then when I don't want to talk, I'm talking. Testing, testing, test. So how does that work? I don't know what this one does. Okay, that kind of prevents, that's like a filter. It prevents the taps from doing it. But then it makes me not talk as much, which is annoying. So maybe, oh God. All right, hold on. I'm going to mute the mic before I start messing with stuff. Trying that now. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, it's still kind of dumb. How about now? Now. Testing, testing, testing. I gotta like talk directly into it. I need to get a better mic stand, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, see, like when I really project my voice, it'll work, but okay, it's not really doing it when I tap or move shit around on the desk anymore, which is nice. So we're gonna do that. Oh, it's so off. It's so off. Okay, doesn't matter. This is just what we're doing. So today I can actually. Why is that not live? Okay, today we're doing art. I might play Dark Souls later. I don't know. But I got a lot of work I really need to do. This right here is part of it. I'm making I don't know if that's a spoiler or not, but we're gonna paint over that. Pay no attention to the details of this project, except me drawing them. Okay, I've been told by the client, the mysterious client here, that this model looks fine, or this asset, but I'm kind of not happy with it. I didn't draw the original. I kind of redrew over the original. It's also been quite a while since I've actually worked on any assets for a game or anything, but I'm happy to do this one because I need to up my portfolio a little. Pendragon is struggling to find a job right now. That's the sad reality of being an internet person that really wants to be successful on the internet, is that you're not really building a portfolio or a resume in the real world as much. And this is a paying gig, and hopefully it will be a continuously paying gig in the future. Why is it buffering? Stop buffering. Okay, whatever. Anyway, the goal here today is to sort of redraw a lot of assets that were done. What do you mean YouTube isn't receiving enough. What do you mean? Stream status poor. How dare you? Serious issues that need attention. Well, I don't know what the fuck you want from me. I'm doing my best here, YouTube. Please. Just take it for what it is. Alright, maybe I need to fix a setting or something. Bitrate, encoder, standard quality. Replay. I don't know how this shit works. Let's give this high priority. Apply. Stream delay, enable. Just so. Yeah, 20 seconds sounds fine. And then that way, maybe it gives it more time to like calculate or something. How's that looking? It says I got an excellent connection, and I know my PC ain't no slouch. So, bitch, if you don't work, I'm gonna smack your digital ass. Alright, whatever. What is this? Line art? Okay. Yeah, let's merge. Anyway, yeah. So we're working on a game project. I haven't signed any NDAs, so we're just rolling with it. Trying to make sure I'm not leaking any information that shouldn't be, whether that's for the game or for me. Am I muted right now? Okay, no. Alright. Let's see if we can turn some music on and get to work. Explodes eardrums. Okay. Let's see. That sign is bothering me, so I'm just gonna, we're remaking that like right now. Oh wait, actually, I'm not sure the resolution here, so I'm gonna make it literally that size, I suppose. And we're just gonna paint over this so we know the scale. It's been a while since I've used Krita like for an actual project. My PC, if you've tuned into any of the test streams or Dark Souls stream, I've talked about it, but yeah, my PC exploded a while back. It was really the graphics card exploded. Bad times for everybody involved. I've been using an iPad to do artwork and stuff, commissions and so on, but that's also kind of a bad time. Okay. that not playing through the desktop audio? Maybe it is, but I had this problem before. Ah, that's why. There we go. Sorry about that. Let's turn it down a bit. It doesn't change for me at all, so I'm assuming that sounds fun. I don't know why, but it seems like this shit was a lot easier before I upgraded my PC. Now OBS wants to act funny, and the audio doesn't want to work all the time. It's weird. Like, I didn't have mic problems when I was streaming before. Maybe a few, but, you know, nothing crazy. Now it seems like I gotta fix a setting every fucking time I do anything. Let me know if it sounds weird or if you can't hear me or something. I am trying to get that fixed.
My boss has no patience for slackers.
What? I don't slack.
I hear you're falling behind in your studies, so you'll no longer have the weekends off, starting immediately.
But I've been working so hard.
Where's that other tool?
Hard
That's not the
enough.
right one.
You must have discipline, Seto. It's the only way to crush your enemies.
But I don't have enemies.
Of course you do. You're just not aware of them yet. You have to learn that you can trust no one at all, including me. Hudson, confiscate Seto's boys immediately.
Ask God to forgive you.
Sir, I don't like to ask personal questions, but are you okay?
My wife threw me out.
What?
Yeah, I had Donna over at the house. The old crow found us in flagrante on the
We're gonna try something different here.
It's all over.
Not that.
She said she could handle my drinking binges and my gambling and even turn a blind eye to my extramarital escapades, but not when they happen all at once and on her birthday.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
go
don't know
read
what
that
to do
outline
anymore.
for her. Was talking to a dude about this game, and he was like, you gotta play the other game so you know what kind of world this is based in, so you can like get the aesthetic right. And I was like, is it generic RPG with furries? And he was like, well, yeah. Like, don't worry, bro, I got you. If you want to see generic RPG world with furries, just check out my Twitter at Pendragon77777. I was working on a comic, still working on it. I'm just not posting. I've been trying to catch myself up on plot and stuff like that. Also been trying to come up with like a short story for it so that I could make a full color comic again. I'm also on Newgrounds if you want to read that full color comic. It's also on X Hentai or whatever, but I don't recommend going there unless you're over 18. So, damn, which one of these? Well, I guess the magic wand tool will work. Yeah. I love working in hard pixels, man. Like, it makes stuff like this so much easier. Like, if I was painting and I had, like, you know, gradients and light brush strokes and stuff that have, like, 16,000 colors in the middle of one stroke, it's a nightmare. But when I'm working in hard pixels... Why is my guy not talking? God damn it. It's so frustrating. Whatever. Just, I don't have a mouth anyway, so just imagine that I'm talking sometimes, and sometimes I just feel the need to raise my head up about, 20 degrees. Frustrating. Hold on. Maybe that will work a little better. I don't know. That didn't work. I'm not a fan of these colors. They're not serving. I don't know, maybe I had it right with the brown or orange. It's a big ass sign. Questionable. Very questionable. Probably have to scale it differently. I mean, it looks weird as fuck if you really look at the scale here. Like, this. Where's my brush? What the fuck? Where's my brush? There we go. This is like 20 times larger than this guy, and it's about the same size as a cave. So yeah, maybe that'll end up getting changed in development. I don't know. We'll see. Not what I meant to do. There we go. On some Minecraft villager shit. I'm still not talking. God damn it. Okay, let me try to fix this. Test. There we go. But then when I tap. God. Testing. Whoa. Testing. Why are you so goddamn sensitive? Angry. Anger. Maybe that fixed it. Testing, testing, testing. Okay. Fuck. It seems a little better now. Well, now it's not. Fuck! Lord God, please bless this stream so that it talks when I'm talking and... I just realized the goddamn mic was muted. Oh well. Whatever. We finished this little sign. I'm gonna take a break. This streaming shit's giving me a headache. So, guess what I'm gonna do on the break? I'll give you a hint. My avatar is already doing it. Where's my fucking brush? Okay. Let's see. What do we want to idle on? Oh shit! I forgot about that. There we go. I should come up with a sleep like costume for this PNG avatar. Talk, damn you. Okay. We're gonna have to fix that somehow. I don't know how. Maybe I need to have a mixer or something before it enters into the avatar program. But anyway, I'll be back momentarily. Please enjoy the lyrical version of that album now that I know everything's kind of working.
We're all gonna die, aren't we?
I don't know how to say this.
Drifting in the deepest reach of outer space. I'm listless, I'm lost forever. I'm fine, it's not your business. I'm settled in my face, triple send me to my grave. I'm lost forever in this endless space.
Holy fire! He's going even faster than that! You mean we can never catch up to him? Not even if we rush him into a sheet of blood? Dong, dong, I don't know how to say this. I don't know how to say this. Doomed to drift through space forever. Doomed to drift through space forever.
You can't fast forward life, you know.
Forever. Doomed to drift. It's really a maddening
Brace yourself for the future. I'm used to not to our producer. I'm losing sleep, busting bits every night on my computer. And you can catch me walking crooked off some Lucy. The puzzle pieces come together. I'm speaking 7 different languages fluently. How is that possible? The rappers in the microwave when I can't find no other food to eat. Wanna hit the fusion dance, but the pressure demands I focus. This handshaky effort. Look at that dexterity, he's handsome. Hell, the bitch could kill cancer.
Behold, I have emerged from the place of spells and fairies. This is he.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Are we saving the world
Yeah, I
here?
kick your door in while I'm sporting the tiger mask and Leatherman. Blood and gore on my sneakers, that's M-rated. Can't just get these from the store, kid. I can't remember nothing like that Dory fish. Feeling 40ish, is he serious? Well, of course he is. I'm here to leave a baby on the planet that better sound like the storks did. I'm lost forever, no matter where my course is headed. Guess I'ma see if the story gets any better.
Wait, I know.
Ah, the pity. Fated to drift forever through the void is gravity's plaything. Oh, cruel fate, to be thusly boned. Ask not for whom the bone bones. It bones for thee. The only thing that keeps me sane is the thought that I have all eternity in which to perfect my art. Now,
I'm in this bitch and I'm just looking for a 40. On my way, I hope that I might find a couple shorties. Ask them what the vibe is, but of course they ignore me. That's a short story, but that's how my night goes. How about yours, man? I hope that it's been abnormally formal in the suit, looking poorly. Cause all this pork in the grass green keep the demons from your door screen. That's a prehistoric force underneath an executive order. Take a look at the colors, man. You start to notice they can twirl when you breathe. Keep it going, 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 keep it going. dog, and my wrath stronger than a mad dog. I done down dim double taps, cause I'm done chatting with the bad karma. My name is Pendragon, I spit malarkey. You never see my face, I'm scanned darkly. I scan the halls with an ACOG scar, that's my day job. I'm like a grenade bomb in your office building. I'm going off specifically wherever your boss is sitting. Keep it going, keep it going. He's sipping his morning coffee, now he's straight up gone. Keep it going, keep it going. Goddamn, keep it going, keep it going, dog. Sometimes I hit the sake, sometimes I kill the bottle. Sometimes I go too hard, and sometimes I do that shit too often. Keep it going, keep it going. Sometimes I do that shit too often. Keep it going till you can't ignore what you've seen. You're trip sick, you're torn between two immortal worlds in a dream. I lost the plot now, and the gods want to avoid me. All of this happened on the way to the store last week. You gotta believe I work every single day, from the morning until the evening. I speak to the trees, they tell me that I am the real King Arthur from Avalon Park. I'm smoking some bark and been weeding your new apartment. You can tell I'm done when I leave my sword up in your garden. Sometimes I hit the sake, sometimes I kill the bottle. Sometimes I go too hard, sometimes I do that shit too often.
My boss has no patience for slackers.
What? I don't slack.
I hear you're falling behind in your studies, so you'll no longer have the weekends off, starting immediately.
But I've been working so hard.
Not hard enough. You must have discipline, Seto. It's the only way to crush your enemies.
But I don't have enemies.
Of course you do. You're just not aware of them yet. You have to learn that you can trust no one at all, including me. Hudson, confiscate Seto's boys immediately.
Ask God to forgive you.
Sir, I don't like to ask personal questions, but are you okay?
My wife threw me out.
What?
Yeah, I had done over at the house. The old crow found us in flagrante on the credenzi. It's all over.
My God, he's cold wind. Stomach sick cause I can't stop smoking. Stuck in a loop, unfocused. My crow so sick of dozing on the weekdays. He stays sleeping in, waiting for the end to come. If you got some smoke, he gon' ask if you can get him some. Pray no intervention come. This is no time for Jesus. Like I said, he's sleeping. Plus, he's more interested in working on his brand new thesis. His computer science degree just fell to 1,000,000 pieces. That second coming was gonna be a DLC experience. No release date either. Turns out he scammed some creeps in LA for some quick cash, which explains his recent disappearance. And the whispers say he stashed it between two slabs in a hidden clearing that you can only perceive with 2 tabs of acid and a mirror. I keep a hold on the future, I can see it all. I'm overloaded, smoke sick, I'm on my own shit. Paparazzi like I'm famous, hit the bank with a Trojan. Any day the sun is not exploded. My crow's still dozing.
She could handle my drinking binges and my gambling, and even turn a blind eye to my extramarital escapades, but not when they happen all at once and on her birthday.
My God, he's a gambler. It's more nailers in the wintertime. When hell freezes over and he becomes a jester till the end of time. Next year we'll be feasting, it'll be freezing, but I'll be drinking wine. I'll be getting mine, you can bet that shit, motherfucker. I set the world to a frenzy. I know my enemy more than anything, so you have that natural synergy. That last step into Gethsemane. I pull the peacemaker out of my pocket, blasting off in these Martians like I'm Yosemite. Only ride or die for the synergies. I'm part eagle, lion, snake, Sasquatch, and wizardry. I guarantee to respawn eventually. Till I falter on this path of villainy. This katana wants never-ending enemies, never-ending inner peace. No better words can serve as my introduction to this earth. I'm a never-ending serpent. I'm searching well above the surface for a purpose, something secretive and worth it. I'm just a sperm with mental functions, now a nerd. I'm super nervous at the worst times. G-force at
music time is fucking over. Once again, the goddamn audio's too loud. I hope we can get it fixed one of these days. Yeah, that's enough out of you. Okay. Alright, so I don't know if you can hear me. We're gonna leave the music off for now until I figure out the levels and shit. Maybe I need to turn my gain up again. I don't know. Testing, 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 testing. I mean, that sounds okay. I mean, it looks okay. I don't know what it sounds like. But, you know, it's like 0 viewers anyway, so it's really, I'm impressing myself. That's what we're looking at. Testing, testing. Okay, that doesn't sound bad. Now. And I guess if I start talking, or if my guy starts talking because I tap the desk, it's just what we're gonna have to deal with. I don't know. Anyway. Let's get rid of that. So we got the sign done. See what else we got to work on. See, part of the issue here is I'm supposed to have a standardized, like, resolution for all these assets, but there wasn't a standardized resolution from the jump, so it's kind of hard for me to gauge. I think we're just gonna wing it. Where's this? Assets. Okay. Let's just drag that here. Insert as new layer. So we've got two. Where's my fucking box? There we go. We got like 2 different references of size here. Let's cut and paste. And then where's my like actual box selection? God, it's been so long since I've fucked around with this. That's not it. Okay. So yeah, we got this to reference when it comes to like textures and stuff. Maybe it's subject to maybe it's subject to change. I don't know. I think he's about that large. Then we got this. God damn it, where is my box select? That's not what that's supposed to do. I guess I don't have a box select. Whatever. Just click it, I guess. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, so this is about my reference for that. So I'm thinking to do this grass texture, the goal is really make something about this size and then make that like 3 times for the 3. Well, they kind of use the foreground for the background there. Maybe I could do that too. I don't know. We're going to figure it out as we go. You can deselect, bro. Please. How do I do it? Oh, okay. It's so dull without music. just going to make a separate file. There we go. I don't know, maybe this isn't an official resolution, but it's what we're going with. So 237. Fucking works for me. Maybe I should leave a little bit. I don't like that either. I'm really not a fan of this long grass situation. Let's just draw over it. Because, like, long grass makes it sort of hard to tell where the block is. I don't know. Maybe that's a good thing. But whatever. We're doing it this way. I don't like that at all. Fuck. Okay. Let's try that. Magic wand. What's going on here? There we go. No. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. He might not want black outlines there, but we'll see. If I have one complaint about my setup as far as art is concerned, oh, forgot to start drawing. There we go. My main complaint is just this tablet is weird sometimes. I don't know if you can even see that, but see if it'll show it. No, it doesn't show it on the stream. But, like, I get some kind of weird feedback going from Windows when I, like, try to do a color select, and it's really annoying. I'm not sure I'm crazy about that. So right now what bothers me about it is that the foreground has this black outline and then the same tech or asset is being used as the background, which is non-aesthetic in my opinion. We're not worried about a lot of the other shit going on there right now, but that black outline kind of irritates me. I do like this little fade thing they got going, like lighter to dark. It makes that look nice, nicer than it should. But in reality, that grass, it pisses me off. So, okay, I can't stand it. Let's see if we can get some music going, and hopefully it won't be too loud. So as far as I know, this is uncopywritten music, or at least it's like I'm not gonna get flagged for playing it because this is like I keep a collection of like dead IPs and dead music, which some of it's actually not organized. Where's the one I was gonna listen to? Where are you? Ah, well, we'll listen to a different Dead album. Ever heard of Pachico? Panchico? Hell, they might have actually copyrighted it by now, but we're gonna fucking find out. There we go. I'm keeping it a little low. I don't even know if you can hear it. Maybe you shouldn't be able to hear it. What's happening there? Why is there feedback on my microphone? We're not going to worry about it. In fact, I'm banning you from listening to music. I'm listening to music. You're not. You don't get to. Because I don't want to fool with it. So, fuck you. Alright. Back to work. So, what happened there? I don't know. But I got this sign, which funny enough, that sign is kind of the same resolution as this big ass block. They didn't use an outline on this lower section. And I actually do like the color scheme there a little bit, so we're going to steal that. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, that works. Oops. We're just going to pretty it up a little bit. Because the thing is that, like, the previous artist that was working on this is no longer able to. And the job is falling on me, so what that means is when I add new assets, I basically have to overhaul this entire thing or beat my head against a wall trying to match their art style, and it's not worth it. It's best that I just use that as a frame of reference and then try to add my twist to it, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you don't want to be too different because then it's like, well, there's a thing called, like, I think it's called I don't know, it's something bias. It's like primary bias or something, where it's like the first version of something that you see is gonna be the one you kind of prefer, so that it, like, if there's a remake or something of something, then you're gonna be like, but I like the original better. So if I try to rework every single thing in my like actual style, I might run into the problem where, well, kind of like the old version better. Why'd you change all that? But if I stick to kind of the template laid out by the original, then there's less of that bias that can get in and kind of screw us over. Because it's one thing to have to redo everything. It's another to redo everything and then it not be good. or not be approved or liked or whatever. That would be ass. Let's see. I want to make sure. That's level. So anyway, I was talking about jobs a little earlier. Who knows if you could hear me? Because, like I said, my audio's been completely screwed since I've started this. I don't know what the deal is. I just can't mix for streaming worth a fuck. Not like I thought I would. I thought I'd be like, oh yeah, just plug and play. Everything's leveled, everything. No, it never works out like that. If you think that it's going to work out like that, you are about to be made a fool of multiple times. Like me. So, been messing with it. But, yeah, I was talking about jobs earlier. Whether you heard me or not. I went to a place to see if they were hiring to check up on an application I sent a while back. And sure enough, they simply don't have anything available. Which sucks because I actually quit a job there like 4 years ago, and I left in good standing. Like it wasn't really a negative experience. It was just really, I thought I was gonna be a famous streamer by now, but I'm kind of not that, and I'm not really employed at a better job than I had. So I'm like, hey, can I get my old job back? And they're like, yeah, your old job kind of doesn't exist anymore, dude. So, yeah, kind of fucked myself on that. You know, smallest violin and all that. How do we feel about this? Ooh, what the fuck? No. Guess maybe. No, wait, no, there's linear. Okay, yeah. Let's try that again. Okay, maybe we can make this work. Oh no! I don't like that at all. Maybe the issue is that that's just too bright of a color. Kind of needs to be muted, I think. How did they do it? We don't need him open right now. It's a really muted brown, but I feel like that's a problem actually. Okay, crazy idea. Actually, a crazier idea. Whoops. Damn it. Keep doing that. Yeah, really crazy idea, but we're gonna try it. That looks slightly different on my tablet screen than on the monitor. Ah, no. I kind of like that. I don't know how well it would work, but I kind of like it. Let's try this. See if I can pull this off. It'd be funny if like the microphone's muted and it's still playing the music. It wouldn't be funny, it'd be very frustrating, but Funny and frustrating are fucking synonyms in my life, so. Questionable. There's only one way to find out if it works. Maybe I should add a gradient there too. Anti-alias. Repeat. Is that really the only options there? Kind of works. Whoa. Well, it doesn't look awful. I mean, it kind of looks bad, but I wasn't supposed to do that anyway, so let's fix it. I don't like this one. Maybe I should put a line around them. Let's try that. Oh. Does that not work? That's not what I need. How do you do that? Damn, I can't remember. Spread adjustments. Ah, here we go. Yeah, that's how you do it. I'm getting my sea legs back just a wee bit. Let's try something else. Too light. Oh, let's turn that off. Do we like black outlines or non-black outlines? Maybe this one. Oh shit. Maybe this one should be that way. And then these should be black. Because they're like objects, you know? I don't know. So I'm going to combine all of these. Yeah, new layer from visible. And then we can just delete this. And then copy, paste. Where you at? No. No. What's happening here? There we go. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, but... Whoops. Did that work? No. That worked. Okay, so it looks like we need like one extra outline, a little bit added to that. Couple pixels, it seems. Oh, whoops. It's supposed to be this one. That could also still be thickened up a wee tad. Like, I think right here. Copy. Paste. It's probably easier ways to do that, but that doesn't look half bad. Does it look better than that? I can't really say. So let's just keep pasting until we have enough to cover that ground. Perfect, okay. Okay. How do we feel about that? I'm not sure that's to scale. It's probably going to be closer to that, maybe. Let's move it out of the way for now. There we go. Okay. I like that when you go off canvas on Krita, it still saves whatever the object is off the canvas. It's nice. Come on, baby. There you go. So it'd be looking about like that. So right now my issue is that those the object plants that are kind of in the foreground are pointless and kind of obstructing the point. I mean, it's just kind of, I don't like it. That's really what I'm getting at here is I don't like it. So copy, or let's just have two different versions. Ah, shit. There we go. And we'll see how that works. What the fuck? Oh, shit. I forgot. I gotta go. So, we made a sign today and some grass. I might be back later, but I gotta go and do an important thing real quick. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. You like my hand doing that? That's kind of cool, right? Alright, I can also play video games. Or draw on the tablet like you've seen. Notice how it's fucking up the whole view on Credo when I do that? Yeah, that's one of those problems I'm still trying to figure out. But anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you later. Okay, anyway.